Welcome back to Railway Empire, a game, a railway tycoon, where you're managing a company. Last episode, as you saw in the description, I lost episode 1 and 2, and I think that was kind of like some major content that I didn't want you guys to miss out on. So I'm going to go back and I am going to redo I'm going to start over and let's do episodes 1 and 2 properly here. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to do, I think it was sandbox. I think Salt Lake, let's go, I'm going to do the Northwest. I'm going to bring the trains up a little bit, be like 1890. That works for me. And we're going to start in Salt Lake City again, kind of my hometown. Salt Lake. Okay, and we're going to turn snowfall off this time. I like the realism of it, but
together we shall conquer them all.
That was extremely loud in my ear. Let's go.
I pity them. Surely you.
According to my calculations, time is highly important.
So basically, each one of these guys gives us a different ability.
I did an evaluation of the contenders, and I am the best choice.
And I think I'm going to do this. Keep my name, Mr. Bean, and Roanoke is kind of the name of my company whenever I have a company for YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started here. Jump on into it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot anytime you guys watch a video.
Now you can let your imagination run wild. Unlimited cash, no obligations, and no annoying competitors.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So I mentioned this in the last episode. Let's see, shift and rotate. So my brother is the one that introduced me to this game. If he's watching, shout out to him. He talked about doing these train stations with signaling control. It kind of just gets you started there. So that's what we are going to do. And let's go ahead and get out of here. Salt Lake City wants grain. So let's go ahead and find out where some grain is and get some grain flowing here. Perfect, right there. And Idaho Falls wants some too. So let's go ahead and build. So these smaller things, I don't do signaling control. Although I think I'm going to want a train station for this guy. I'll do a small train. And then signaling control up here. I want to do this one a little bit different. Again, if you've watched the other video, you'll see that I kind of set the train up like this, and it was pretty hard to get in and out. So I think I'm going to want to do it like this time, and you'll see where I'm going to go here with it here. So let's go ahead and get some train tracks going here. So right out of Salt Lake. So because there's going to be most of my main lines are going to be double main line, and so yeah. So we are going to delete that one actually, and we are going to have it come up over here to this is Bear Lake, for anybody who knows the Utah area. That's what that area is Bear Lake. And we'll go ahead and avoid that. And we'll basically go down this canyon right here is what I'm thinking. 1% grade. 1% grade. and then it's going to come in right there. Let's go ahead and remove that track point. I do like that track point right there. Boom. Okay, I like that. I know it kind of cut a little bit of a gorge there. I'm fine with it. And then we're just automatically going to get the double track. Oh, I'm going to try not to move the camera around as much. And then, okay, so we're going to build you. And then let's build it into Salt Lake. Okay, so something I learned last time is this. Let's see, so I want multi-signal. Okay, and then on you, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And then gonna build this crossover section here. And then right here as well. Okay, and then a supply tower, so that way it services that grain train. And then one right here that also services this building. Let's see, rotate is that one. Okay, so now we got Idaho Falls to Salt Lake. So let's go ahead and set up a rail line here, and then we'll get that grain line going as well. So Salt Lake to Idaho Falls, pretty simple. And coming back, save and exit, add locomotive. And we were using, let's see, we are going to start, I think I want this guy. Bye. Okay. And then this is the other thing I wanted to do. Just make sure that it's getting that directional service. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if all else fails, we can delete that because we don't honestly need that track. And we don't need that one either. Okay, what did that do for our signaling? That looks great. Comes in, crosses over. That's what I like to see. Okay, so now we're going to set up a new guy coming over here. Save that one, add a locomotive, Pacific. And then one more train going from there to here. And save and add that locomotive. So we got basically some pretty simple train networks going here. We're going to come in here, and I am going to construct a maintenance building. That bit me in the butt last time of not having a maintenance facility at my main hubs. So let's go and get that going. So I'm really liking that. I think looks more realistic. In real life, I think the train line kind of goes like right through here. It goes to Pocatello and then over to like Boise, which Boise is right here. Napa is a suburb of Boise. So, and then I think the next thing would be over to go to Gardner. Because what this guy is wanting meat. That they have a meat packing plant here. So meat is an obvious choice just to go right there. Let's see. You also have meat, okay. And cotton, where do you want cotton? I don't really have a spot for cotton. Milford wants that. Where do they want corn? Corn is in Milford too. What about these? Fruit, don't. Oh, that's not okay. So, and wood. We could get some trains coming out and going down and servicing wood. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Oh, we grew Idaho Falls. Strictly meat. So copy that train. We're gonna get some people moving here from Salt Lake City up to Idaho Falls, and then let's get some. So let's connect the wood and the meat to Idaho Falls and the wood to Salt Lake City, and that's where we'll conclude this episode. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the stations. If I remember right, no, I want to do it like this. So green forest, and then over here, just like that. Okay. So you, my friend, are gonna, where's the city? %. Okay, 2% is not bad. I just don't want this like huge trench. And of course we got this huge trench here. That's fine, whatever. I do not want a bridge though. Okay. So it's just either a huge trench, one. If I did that, how? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and build that. So basically just a straight shot from Idaho to Nampa. And I might as well connect Nampa. Train station with signaling control. I'm going to have it come in right through the center. Not my favorite connection right here, but I don't mind it honestly. Okay, so multiple. Let's go ahead and get the multiples in here. Remember, I feel like that was one thing that I didn't do last time, and I feel like I kind of screwed myself over. So this guy now can come in and go that. Let's go ahead and build that. And then right here, we are going to build a signal there, but we are going to delete that signal and a supply tower there, kind of right in the middle. Because this is such a long run, there will be one there too. And I feel like that is pretty good. So we're going to go and set up a rail line right there. Save and exit, and then the Pacific. And right away, I already know I'm going to clone that train. That's going to be a pretty good route. And then Idaho Falls over here to Nampa. And build that, and then let's choose that Pacific again. Okay, so there's one of our projects done. And I'm not sure why, but Idaho Falls in my last one and in this one seem to be kind of my hub. Even though Salt Lake City is going to be more of my hub. But early game, very much Idaho Falls is where we're basing this. Let's see. Okay, so you're just coming here from... Here we go. This is the one I wanted to see. We got some beer and passengers. And you are just all meat, okay? What are you pulling out of here for Salt Lake? All meat again. I don't want just meat, I want them to be transporting passengers, and that's one of the main reasons that we're doing that. Okay, so this is going to eventually go over to Gardner. That's why I'm kind of future planning this. So let's go ahead and build that, and just double track that right into Idaho Falls. Perfect. And then let's get the signal set up. So that way I can go ahead and get this guy. 9% grade, huh? Coming off that. That's gonna have to do. Not happy about it, but 1%. That's good. And we're gonna go ahead and delete that one, and then okay. And then self-explanatory there, although I think what I'm gonna do is actually come in here along here, and build a small Y. And then that crossover right there. I wonder, can I delete that? I want to come in here, and then 11%, huh? 8 looks like it's the smallest. And as long it looks weird, I know. I think that will work. Because we have a supply tower there and one there, so that gets both of those trains coming out of there. And I am good with that. So let's go ahead and build those routes, and then we'll go ahead and finish up for this episode. So into Idaho Falls, check. Add the locomotive, Pacific, super simple. We've already done that. And now let's go ahead and set up that rail line out here to Salt Lake. Check. And the Pacific. Let me go ahead and give him an engineer. At the current moment, I'm not too disappointed about this. I mean, how's Idaho Falls doing here? Getting some people coming in here. I think let's go ahead and expand that station, and that will be the last thing I do for this episode. Let's go ahead and zoom out here so it's not so blaring in my ear. Thank you guys so much for joining me for episode 1 of this kind of restart on the series. Go ahead, leave any comments down below of things that I can improve on. I think we have a great start here going from Salt Lake City and kind of serving lower Nampa. Let's see, we just had, it's waiting for that guy. It's waiting for that guy. And waiting for that guy. Okay, what's going on here? Wonderful. Anyway, yeah, go ahead and leave any comments down below. Like, subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing. Until next time, see you guys.